I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept. But I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face.
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of...
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my... Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and...
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe to the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to it. Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with Tops is hosting an industry summit this week. A responsibility, if I'm not mistaken. Tops is intentionally
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get...
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with you.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects... However, before we get into the details, as of Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't... I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I might not be the right person to comfort her. But I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like...
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone, as a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open...
I respect that. Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain. So it won't... Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltus.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of you have my word, whatever comes next. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks.
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together.
If the mayor wants to work with us, Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some hype, please take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people.
Of course, I completely understand. I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years before he died. He was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a... The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and no one knows what happened to the exaltist. But it's clear that after the leader died, Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltist's most successful...
Since this person has already passed away, and then... Could it be that this is just...
Unfortunately, that's not... My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact.
Is it possible it's someone from TOPS?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. Everything Hartman is doing is to... My guess is correct. Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members.
But what's in it for TOPS? There's no way the exaltists would just hand over their secrets about...
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. The public will see the mayor as incompetent. And when that happens...
Still sharp as ever, Miss...
So, what exactly do we... Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some... I'm not some hero of justice.
We have a common enemy. While our end is proof of good faith, I may not know exactly...
So it was you behind the rumors.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster, and I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted as I said before, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you just too many eyes are on me right now, so I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifice. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do. So on top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void.
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us?
That's right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be... I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
This is the path I follow.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me. Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice, or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't... Did she realize the mayor was looking...
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get... I've been walking around forever and haven't found...
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady...
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind...
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit.
Probably something with the sacrifices. And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices...
Backup plan? What could that...
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear... What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here, and we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork.
Let's get out of here first.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get it. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to...
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who...
The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltus. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just from me. The Exaltus spring... So... Lord Phaethon, please get...
Sure, I won't pry anymore. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in... I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that... something bad is about to happen.
It's over.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but... Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Together, Lord Phaethon? For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone up ahead.
I knew it was you.
Camille! What are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying...
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exalted?
I never left the Exaltus.
You know what Landon...
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme. Back then, you walked away. We didn't meet today. Take your friend...
What's wrong? Are you being forced into...
Help me?
I...
Vivian, You're crying. You see me, don't you? You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. You've made your choice. One last piece of advice. I won't tell her we met today.
Camille! Lord Nathan, watch out!
Don't get hit.
I'll tell you what that was about later. Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Okay.
Scatter! Out of my sight. Keep your filthy hands off.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Camille, the Exaltists have been...
The Exaltists? There's no...
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them, I thought she would leave the Exaltists after land...
Do you have a history with the Exaltists?
When I was a child, back then, Landon was one... A lot happened. And I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifice. I know all too well how many lives ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter. I won't let history repeat itself. That's...
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally
Okay. Back that conversation between those two TOPS employees, they said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some... Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock. The families were paid off with huge settlements, but considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be...
That sounds sketchy. Are you serious?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mud. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends. See if... Do you have time, Lord Vathan?
I'm in. Let's go together.
Worms belong in the dirt. Keep your filthy hands off. You better not get my trust dirty. Help me. The wind is perfect today. weather's nice now that the rain clouds have been chased off. An old friend of mine said she has some new intel. She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her. Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Faithin. Long time no...
Rain! You actually know that Lord Faithin is Lord Faithin? No, I mean, you actually know back...
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy?
Rain! Let's not bring up old stuff.
Why are you all tense? Right? Remember when you traced that post on internet and you came back all like there was only a black cat at the location and...
I know that black cat. I'm always...
Lord Faithin, please, let's...
Come on, Vivian. It's been... If you'd just let me, I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some...
All right, let's get down to business. The Ravenlock families claim that those missing workers... The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock... I caught a weird distress signal from someone, and when I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal, finding someone in real life isn't...
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of.
I dug up some info online a few days ago. There were some creepy... The place was locked up, so not sure if it's related to your... If you don't find anything useful around here, well, that's all I have.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll manage it.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. But honestly, whoever they are, you've come a long way in this. I much prefer the person you... So if you find this person, people will appreciate you for who... I might not care about the real world or what it'll be. I'm counting on you to save the world. All right, I have other business to take care of.
Lord Faithin, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. I don't know anything. I swear.
We're not PubSec, the HIA. We won't force you into anything.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family...
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a... You never saw me. Please, just stop.
Don't you wish to see your family?
It's my fault. I was...
But your family must miss you, dear.
No! It's my fault. It's all...
If the whole ship is sinking...
I'm just a nobody. And right now there's...
If you care about your family and friends, even a butterfly flapping its wings can say no one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, then we're not here to turn you in. And we won't force... I'll help you return to your family.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money. The money was way too good. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us. When we got there, they handed us some pills saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. When I woke up, I saw my coworker. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else and locked me up. But then a blonde guy found me, so I escaped.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. Do you remember the place they first took you?
I only remember the first place was like, what exactly was in that box? I'm not lying. Those pills they gave, I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from...
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and once this is all over, you will...
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivi. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't all... There was even a point where I wondered.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that.
Well, I was on a mission at the Ark, and just as Rain said...
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might...
Enough about me.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took some... I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had traveled to many places, and every tear I shed brought disaster. I loathed my tears as much as wherever I stayed. I had roamed too many places. One night, I stumbled whether they knew me or not. Some mocked me with cruel intent. It really seemed that in that moment, as darkness and so many lights. And not knowing, I made up my mind. And I decided to take one last look. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. But I know you probably don't remember it. But for me, it was then I wanted to walk the paths you had walked. See the...
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Lord Vathan, not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silk for giving me the courage to become who I am today, Lord Vathan. Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman, based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core. We suspect that this group consists of...
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as...
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll please ensure your safety.